Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. How's it going?
For me, it's going really well.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
It's
all
just
comfortable sitting on the couch right now being a lazy bum.
you're having a good time. Well, kind of having a good time. You got stuff to do here.
I do have
We'll
stuff
let
to do.
everybody know. Let some folks get in here with us, and we'll talk about what we're doing this morning. And, some of the fun
I'm
stuff
shifting
that's
some
happening.
stuff there. I know you're not allowed up here, but I might have you come up here. I'm talking to my granddog.
Okay, I was hoping it wasn't Rosie.
No, Rosie's allowed on the couch.
Okay, make sure what the house rules were.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness! All right, we got folks are starting to pile in here this morning. Good morning, everybody. Things look a little different. Last
Hmm.
night we had a construction crew come in and add on to the studio. We now have a great room with some windows and a water view. And so it's a perk that Cindy wanted. So I went ahead and I okayed it
He
all.
signed off on it. Yep.
And
Good morning.
oh man,
89 for a high. Is that what it says, Gary?
Gary, what are you talking about? 69, 69 for the high.
Oh,
That's what I'm reading.
okay. All right. Well, see my phone screen. You know what I should do?
Yeah,
I should like not just look through my phone, like, but actually do it on the
right,
computer because I'm looking through my phone right now and I have a
uh huh.
crack in my screen because, of course, when you get a new phone, you have to drop it and crack the screen like almost immediately,
That's
like I
well,
did 2 years ago.
that's in the instructions. If you read carefully, drop
Absolutely.
it
It's just
and
like
crack the
you buy
screen.
a new car and you have to get the scratch. Um, but right where he put the numbers is where my screen is cracked, so I can't see the.
Oh, you can't see.
I can see the 9, but I can't see the first number.
I got you. I got you. All right. Well, we are live this morning, doing our regular thing in an irregular way.
Hmm.
Leave it up to us to think of this. This is pretty cool. So
Modification.
Cindy's got. Well, it's kind of a vacation.
I said
Cindy has
modification.
a modification.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Tell everybody what the deal is.
Okay, so my daughter lives in Atlanta, Georgia, and she and her husband drove all night last night, or not last night, the night before, to come up here to go to the beach with their college roommates up in Corolla. Well, they have two dogs. They couldn't leave them in Atlanta. So what did they do? Hey, mom, we're going to be driving right past your house. Can you dog sit? So I have
Sure.
my two grand dogs with me. And
Right.
they're not necessarily high maintenance, but they're more high maintenance than my dog because you actually have to put them on a leash to take them outside because they're beagles.
Right.
And if you don't put a leash on them, you know how a nose goes to the ground and they're gone. So
Right.
these two you have to take out and wait for them to do their business while they're on the leash and everything else. Where my dog, somebody's getting a phone call in the other room, and where my dog, you just
Yeah.
take her downstairs and she goes outside. There's an echo. I
Yeah.
don't know why there's an
I'm
echo.
listening. Yeah,
It's
I'm
probably so
listening to
Bill can hear
you
me.
in Q. I can turn you down a little bit.
Yeah, that might be what you want to do.
Gary, is that any better?
Can you hear me that well?
I can hear you. I'll have
Okay.
to stretch in there. All right, we'll adjust that. Maybe that'll work. Thanks, Gary, for letting us know. Don't want everybody to get blasted with reverb and echo. That's no fun to
Right.
listen to.
Better.
Better.
Good
Okay,
deal.
that's what it was. All right.
Thank you,
It
Gary.
was me being deaf
What?
and having to turn up. Huh? What'd you
What?
say? Me too.
What?
I didn't hear you. Exactly. Um, so I had to turn it up loud so I was comfortable. So I'll sacrifice today and barely hear what Cindy's saying, so you guys can hear. So that's pretty cool. All
But
right.
they
So you
can
got the
hear me.
grand dogs,
Yes,
and
I have
what kind of
the grand
dogs are
dogs. They're both beagles.
they?
And
Okay.
they literally, well, let's see, this morning at 5 o'clock, we went downstairs and I had to wait outside with them while they did their thing. Um, and we were out there for about 15 minutes and then they came back in and then I had to feed them. And they're probably going to have to go back out again here in like probably the next half hour, 45 minutes or so.
Gotcha.
But you have to take
Gotcha.
them on a leash. Where my dog, you can just take her out and like she'll walk outside and come right back to the door and come back in. So I didn't want to
Oh,
have a disaster with Mr. D.
yeah. No, we don't want that to happen. Yep. He don't. He has one job. Don't let him die. And I don't know
Right.
if that would work out.
Well, and she would have taken the dogs with her to the house that they're staying at, except
Right.
she the doors will be opening and closing a lot, and they'll be running in and out. And she didn't want them to run
Mm-hmm.
out and run off.
Mm, gotcha. Okay.
So
Well,
instead,
that's cool.
Charlie, my granddog son, or my grandson dog, he is right now laying in bed with Mr. D where I was sleeping. My
Okay.
Daisy Do, which is my other dog, she's the girl. She is actually staring at me right now because she knows I'm talking about her, and she's laying over on that way on the floor on her dog bed.
That's pretty funny. So you're just hanging out in your great room that
Uh-huh.
overlooks the Crow
Water.
Pen Sound
Mm-hmm.
somewhere on Roanoke Island,
Mm-hmm.
and you got the pretty view. How's the view of the sky, like the haze and stuff? I
You
haven't
can
been out this
definitely
morning to
see.
look.
You can definitely see. Hey, I'm looking out the window now. You can definitely see like the haze just above the horizon. But if you look straight up, it's
Right.
blue sky and it's beautiful.
Okay. Well, maybe that'll hold out today. I know they're still forecasting a little bit of smoke from the wildfires in Canada, which most of the East Coast saw a lot of that yesterday, including us.
Yes. Oh, did you see the same thing I saw then when it came to New York?
It's a picture of the skyline, probably taken from 10 miles out, and that's pretty impressive at that point because when you're looking at New York and you realize you're 10 miles away and you can still see this huge skyline, you realize how
Right.
big this building. But it was that shot, and it was orange, and
I
it was
saw the
like
same
it was
one.
like one of those old science class textbooks about how polluted the earth was at one time
Right.
before we started taking measures to clean our industry up. And
Mm-hmm.
they would show pictures of like polluted
What it was going to
rivers
look like.
and
Yep.
smog. Yeah, that's what it looked
Yep.
like. So
Yes, it did. And good morning, Perrin, by the way. The youngest daughter is on an emergency room, in an emergency room. Oh, she is an emergency room RN. Oh, and you watch her
okay.
120-pound Burmese mountain dog. Yep.
All right, hang on just a second, you guys. I've got to call Mrs. Thomas real quick. She's requesting. She needs some assistance on
Uh-oh.
operating the computer. She's trying to save a file before she goes to work this morning. See if she'll answer the phone. Hold on just a second.
You're
Um,
actually really calling
yeah,
her.
yeah, I am. I am. She said call, so maybe she'll answer. Or maybe she's watching and she's like, I'm not answering the phone. He's calling me. Hey there. Hey, you're live with us on Facebook audio wise. The only way I can do it. So will you call me later? No, that's okay. Did you just save it to file? I'm not doing it. Okay. All right. He's not gonna do it. All right, very good. All right,
Bye,
honey.
Mrs.
All right,
Thomas.
trying to help. All right. So she's trying to save a file to the flash drive. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
If you plug it into the side of the computer, and she
Mm-hmm.
couldn't find the drive.
Oh.
She lists them all there. She just couldn't find it. So
She didn't know
anyway,
which one it was. Oh.
no, I said the removable drive is what it would be. So,
Um,
oh, Perrin, cool. What you got? She has a suggestion for the Forgotten 45.
bring it.
Bring it on. What is it?
I don't know, but I have a little Daisy dog. Daisy do. She's walking
Okay.
around by my feet.
All right.
Daisy
And
do.
Gary said something that his youngest daughter is an emergency room nurse, and
They
oh,
watched
and
it.
they watch her 120-pound
Mm-hmm.
Burmese. Wow, that's a big dog.
That's a big dog.
Burmese mountain dog. Wow.
That's a very big dog. Lonely boy.
All right, and Lonely Boy by Andrew Gold. Oh my goodness.
All right, write that down on your little list. Good morning, Foy.
Ah,
What are you doing,
how are you
Daisy
doing,
Doo?
boy? What's happening?
All
I
right, I
think
want you
everybody's
guys
probably
to
having
see
a
my
pretty good
granddog,
day.
but she won't come to me. Come here, come here, little. Oh, we have not given the word yet today because we told you guys yesterday
We
that we would
did.
give you a bonus word, and we came up with one. Um, it's going to be dumb dog. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. We decided for an extra bonus word. Should we give it now, Bill?
Yes, let's go ahead and do it.
All right, prize. Prize.
P
So you get an
R
extra.
I Z E.
Yes, you get an
Pride.
extra chance to win the prize if you text that in
Right.
because you're watching us on Facebook.
Okay.
All
Very
right, where did
cool.
Daisy do? I'm looking for my one grand dog. Where'd you go? She's hiding from me. I don't know where she went. Um, no, she will. We actually did this once before, Bill and I, when I was grand dog sitting, but I was in Oklahoma.
Right.
And we were talking about her, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, she barks, like right on cue. Daisy's. Daisy, come here. Come see Grandma.
There you
Daisy's
go.
you. She's not coming. She listens as well
Oh
as my
well.
children did. No, just
There
kidding.
you go.
Daisy's.
All right. So
There she is.
we'll have another key word for everybody in the Send Dad into the
Yes.
Great Outdoors
Come here.
contest in the nine
Come
o'clock
here.
hour. So be listening then as
Come
well
here.
to 102.5. The Shark will give it to you. And what do you do? What you just did. You text it back to us at 252-441-1025. You
Come here.
qualify again.
Come on. Come up
We all
here.
know the more times you qualify, the better chance you have of winning.
Come here, Daisy.
Pretty
Do.
cool.
Come here. Oh, oh! I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm
Uh
sorry.
oh.
I
Here
just
we
I
go.
went to pick her up and I hurt her. Come on. Come up here. I know you're not supposed to be on the couch and I'm telling you to do something you're not allowed to do. But come here. No, come over here. No, you can't sit
Uh
over there.
oh.
You can come over here and sit. Come here.
Good dog. Good dog.
Hang on. Silly dog.
Good dog. All right. I think she's going to go get the dog.
Come here.
Oh my
There's a
goodness.
Daisy do. Look at Daisy. Look at here. Look at here. No, right here.
Aw, what a
Okay.
cute one.
Okay. Then my other grand dog came out.
Yeah. What a
That
cute
was
one.
Daisy.
Hey Daisy.
No, you have to get your butt. Now you're not allowed to be up here. Now you're not allowed to be up here. Get down. Get down. Okay. Okay. Her parents decided that the dogs are no longer allowed on their couch because they got a new couch, but
Right.
they were allowed on the old couch. So it's difficult to try to break them of the habit of getting up on a couch.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
So what's everybody doing today?
Well, evidently they're waiting for keywords. That's just a good thing. That means they like what we're doing and they want to
Yes.
win stuff.
Yes, they do.
Hey, speaking of that, real quick, it'll be bow time in about less than 10 minutes. We'll give you up. Speaking of a keyword, it'll be a keyword for another reason. Chance for a
Right?
two-piece chicken dinner from both angles. So we'll do that
Exactly.
right after today of music. Uh,
Oh, I guess I should go to. Oh,
anybody,
actually, we're not there
anybody
yet,
have
though.
any problems with the smoke yesterday? Gary, did we talk about him? Did Gary chime in yesterday about how Ohio was?
Yes, he was
Because there was
somewhere else,
concern.
though.
Oh, that's right, he was. That's right.
He was at some lake that we didn't know what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Lake Milton. Was
Yes,
it
that
Lake
sounds right.
Milton? Okay. All right. I don't know if we got. Did he ever tell us where Lake Milton was?
Who do?
We
Oh
can
no,
look that up.
yes, he did, but I don't remember. All right, finally going back to work at 12:30. Oh, you've been off work? That's well, you weren't feeling well, if I remember correctly, Perrin, right? And she's finally going back to work. That means she must have been off for a few days. By the way,
No,
Michael, you had, I know, I don't know if Mike is even on here. Um, Sinus infection. Yes. Oh no, they're
I
not.
remember that.
I agree, and I'm actually worried because I'm like that. I have been sneezing, and I'm kind of getting,
Sure.
and Rick at work is kind of getting this, and I'm like, I'm wondering if I'm getting what he had.
Oh no. All right, so Lake Milton is southeast of Cleveland. Looks like a little ways, but
Okay,
within the shot. So
and he
that's
said
where you
air
are.
quality is terrible. You have to wear the
Yeah.
K95 masks. That's. I was watching a reporter last night
Ooh,
up in New York, and they were wearing a lot of people wearing masks because it was just so
wow.
thick.
I couldn't
Oh,
believe
Z
the pictures
package,
from the Northeast. Yeah. We got off easy yesterday compared to Ohio,
New York,
Pennsylvania, and New York. That is for
right?
sure. Crazy stuff. It's like, what's next? Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And the amount of acreage that is burning up there, that's the part that's so sad too.
Yeah, in Canada. That's true. Crazy.
I hope they
Mm-mm.
somehow get them contained soon. And Perrin, I agree with you. Z-Pack is your friend, 5 days and you're good.
There you go. All right, we're about 5 minutes away from Today in Music, by the way,
Oh,
where we'll
okay.
give you another
So I guess we
keyword,
just kind
and
of rolled through.
yeah, we gave we gave everybody an extra keyword today, an extra long sweep of killer hits too.
That's what I was thinking.
So yeah, all right. So we got Today in Music and a keyword for Bojangles Winter Winter Chicken Dinner coming up in about 4 minutes. Stick around for that, and we'll
I
talk
did
a
put a
little bit
word in,
more
didn't
about
I?
the prize pack
Yes, I did.
for Father's Day, and anything else you guys want to talk about. Perrin, I know you're in Southern Shores. Any of your neighbors talk about uh, a bear
Bear.
sighting, a black bear sighting up there? Because we just had Lieutenant Beardsley in with Wildlife Resource talking about there's been a couple of sightings Southern Shores and Kill Level Hill, and
It,
I just thought of you immediately.
and it weighs about
Anything going
150
on?
pounds.
Yeah, and sort of a rare occurrence, but not unheard of.
They like to swim.
Probably they love to swim and swam across the sound
That's a long
over
swim.
to yeah, pretty good long swim. But we did have some shallow water. A lot of that north wind was blowing
True.
the water down the sound. All right, it was on next door next door apartment
App.
next door to your house. What
App. Next door app.
next door F?
An app.
Somebody put a
Like
picture of
there's
it
an
up on
app
the
for
chat.
that.
There must be. I don't know. I have to look at that.
I think isn't next door kind of like a ring?
Something like that.
Hi,
Hey,
Bethy B.
Becky, how are you? How are you?
Oh, they got a video on it. So you have
Oh,
like the,
really?
is it like a ring, like the ring security camera
Oh, I
thing called,
see.
is it called Next Door?
So somebody saw the bear on their app. That's probably what. Okay, that might
Kind of
make more
like
sense.
if you have Ring, you can see when people drop stuff off at your front door.
Right, right.
Oh no, it is. Okay, gotcha.
Very cool.
I'll have to go check it
All
out.
right, 3 minutes away from Today in Music. I'm just
Okay.
giving Cindy a countdown since she's not in the room. You can't see it. So
No.
giving her an idea what's going on. So, mm, hang on. Here
No.
comes Jim. What's up, Jim?
Somebody hacked a Facebook page
Okay.
and they're sending all these messages to other people.
All right. We'll take care of it. We'll do that. Find out. Is it just one post? Okay.
Well, yes, on the Facebook or trivia contest.
Oh, on the trivia contest.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll take a
Okay.
look into that. Okay.
Is
Jim's
that
got
some?
a problem on one of the posts from this morning about 7:20.
Okay.
Uh, there's some of that activity going on that happens to us sometimes here on the Shark.
Okay.
Maybe send a
Yes,
message to other people.
I will do
So,
that right now. I know what you're talking about. I might
yeah.
have to. All right. Let me go in and do a little blocking.
Okay. Taking care of business for some folks. So we got 2 minutes till Today in
Taking care
Music.
of business. business.
do that. Man, so it's a video of
Wait, hold
a
on.
guy's backyard, Southern Shores, the Killable Hills. They weren't specific, so I think there was more than one sighting.
Right.
That's what I kind of got out of that. I mentioned two channels. That's probably what
All
it
right.
was. All right.
I am doing something here, boys and girls. Holy moly.
All right. A minute and a half. Get that
Oh,
in.
somebody's replying to every single comment,
Okay.
I think.
That's usually what they do.
Ugh. But I
Yeah,
can't
I
see
know,
it.
right? Okay. What we got here?
I can't
66 comments.
I can't see the oh no. This is not bueno.
Okay. All right, we got
Because I
about a minute and 19. Guys, thanks for hanging while she investigates this real quick.
oh no. This is kind of crazy. Like literally, I can't see this person.
Okay. All right, less than a minute. And hang on. Today, in music coming up for everybody. And a key word for both times.
Oh,
Your station for the killer hits 102.5 The Shark. Smokey and being with you. And that Smokey likes to hang out on the Outer Banks sometimes. It's like it gives us an air quality alert. Like yesterday, I guess. I don't know. What's going on with the weather, Cindy? We got this air quality alert through midnight tonight. You think they're going to extend it or not?
I'm gonna say yes, just because I'm
You
gonna
think they
say
are?
yes. Because I said yesterday they
Okay.
were probably gonna extend it because it can't just like blow out of here just like that. But maybe it can.
Right.
But it's gonna be partly sunny
Okay.
today, widespread haze, chance of afternoon showers. 71 along the coast, 78 inland, partly cloudy tonight down to 60, partly cloudy tomorrow, 75 along the coast and 80 inland.
All right. 61 right now in Elizabeth City, 65 in Rodanthe, and 63 at 102.5 The Shark. Time for Today in Music.
And it's brought to you by
And it's
Tap That
being brought to you
OBX.
by Tap That OBS. That's right.
Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk. Tap that OBX.
All right. It was 2016. Two musicians, Martin Harrington and Thomas Leonard, sued Ed Sheeran, pop music guy from the last couple of years, had a bunch of hits. They sued this guy for $20 million over his single photograph, claiming that much of the song was copied note for note from their song called Amazing, which was released by former X Factor winner Matt Cardle back in 2012. And then on April 7th, 2017, Sheeran settled the case, granting shared songwriting credits to Harrington and Leonard as co-authors and assigning them a significant share of the song's royalties. Wow.
Oh, wow. He just had
2012
something like
Warren,
that
yeah,
happen again.
and he won that one.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know. 2012, Lauren Hill was charged with willfully failing to file income tax returns in the United States. The total owed was roughly $2.3 million. She pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 3 months in a minimum security prison. And see, 2007, it was George Michael, sentenced to 100 hours of community service and being banned from driving for 2 years. George Michael had been found slumped at the steering wheel of the car, pleaded guilty to driving while unfit in the UK, that's what they say, and blaming tiredness and prescribed drugs for the offense.
In 2002, Jennifer Lopez separated from her second husband, dancer Chris Judd. They had only been married for 9 months. In
Hmm.
1991, Paula Abdul started a 2-week run at number one on the U.S. album chart with the song Spellbound, or I guess the album Spellbound. Bruce Springsteen in 1991 married Patty, I'm going to say her name wrong, Scalefla? I don't know how she says her name,
That's it.
but
That's it right
that was
there.
his
Hats
wife.
off.
All right, sounds good. Anyway, but they got married in his Beverly Hills home. And in
All right.
1989, the Pretenders lead singer and animal activist Chrissy Hine admitted that she once firebombed a branch of a McDonald's.
No way. Are you kidding me? All
Kind of
right.
crazy.
Mercy me. I know. All right. So
Musical
we got
birthdays.
music break.
You take it away.
All right. Sorry. There's a little bit of a delay. So it's
There's a
going.
little delay.
Sturgill Simpson, country music singer, songwriter, and actor, 45 years old today. Kanye West, better known these days as just simply Ye, is 46 as well. Nick Rhodes, keyboard player for Duran Duran, 61. Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart, 72 years old today. Boz Scaggs, singer, guitarist, a couple of great hits, 79 today. And Nancy Sinatra. These boots were made for walking,
Yes, they are.
83 years old today. That's today in music. That means only one thing, Cindy.
Forgot. It's bow time.
It does.
It's your chance to be a winner, two-piece chicken dinner winner from Bojangles. Today,
All
all you have
right.
to do is text us the word pretenders, as in Chrissy Hynde was a member of the Pretenders. Pretenders. Text it to 252-441-1025.
All right. News and weather together coming up within 10 minutes and more killer hits all the way as well. All right.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Man. All right. So all parents send a link to the video. That'll be interesting to see.
I,
Get that
I
going.
haven't gone there yet.
Yeah, I got you. How are things going on your side project there?
Um, the same situation that
Okay.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before, I got you. All
hmm
right. Well, that might take a little minute or two to
Yeah, because
figure
I don't
out.
know how to. I don't know.
Interesting. All right. Well, we'll work on it. Anyway, Betsy, let's see. Hey, Betsy, how are you? We just your name came up in conversation. Actually, your husband's name came up in conversation
Yes, it did.
concerning the wildlife, the Alligator River Wildlife Refuge, um, as the perfect place to go see black bear and not try to find the one that's been scrounging around in Kill Devil Hills and Southern Shores the past couple of days. Yeah, a lot of people are working from home, Gary. I've noticed that. Hmm.
I like
And
it.
boy, hey, it's our pleasure, boy. We do everything that we can, for sure.
All right.
All right, we got
I I put a post
mm-hmm.
and explained whatever, but I don't know if everybody will see it or not. Um,
Okay,
I'm wondering if I should put it in the actual title. Evidently,
maybe.
somebody like kind of hacked in one of our other radio station's Facebook pages in some way, shape, or form, and is replying to a bunch of people. And there's a link that is like a phishing scam thing, and if you click it, it
Gotcha.
could. So we don't want them to do this.
Right.
I'm gonna put that at the. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do right there. Because he has already probably done what he was supposed to do. All right. Hold on. I'm working on my
So
side project
Betsy,
here.
okay. So Betsy likes to drive through the refuge and see all the wildlife. It's more than just bears at Alligator River, that's for sure. You know, everybody talks about the black bears because when you see them, you can't miss them. But there's a lot of waterfowl and I guess other birds and some smaller
There's the red
critters.
wolves
The, yeah, the
and the
red wolf is
gators.
there. Gators, that's right, and other lizardy things. It's
Ooh,
pretty cool if you've never been over there. Just take a drive. They've got a lot of dirt and gravel, sandy and gravelly roads winding through that area. Um, Pretty safe as far as it's not in 2 foot too much, I guess, brush or anything like that. You're always up on the road, so that's pretty cool. And let's see. Hey, Victoria, how are you? How are you doing today? Better late than never, right? Thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. We've been talking
Okay.
about a little bit of everything, as always, right? So, Bevy, there's a 12-foot gator there? I guess there
Hmm.
would be somewhere.
I'll
There'd have to
pass.
be a big, yeah, a big Mac Daddy gator, that's for sure.
I
Wow.
will pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Like literally, it's been hijacked.
Okay. All right. Well,
Just
we're going to roll
just
some
saying.
credits here. We've been here for a while, and we're going to roll on and take care of some business and prepare for you guys for tomorrow. Maybe there'll be another keyword. You know, you'll have to tune in and see. All right. You
Sounds
guys have a
good.
great one.
Do you know how to roll the credits?
And yeah, you want to roll the
Do
credits?
you?
That's fine. Yeah, hang on. Credits
Oh
rolling.
no, I think Pat Robertson, the religious broadcaster, I think he
See
passed
what?
away. I think he passed away. Pat Robertson.
Really?
I think I just got a big thing that
Okay.
said
Where are you
that.
seeing that?
Breaking news. Pat
Okay.
Robertson. Hold on here. Um, yeah, he died at 93. Pat on the
Wow.
AP. Pat Robertson, broadcaster who helped make religion central to GOP politics, died at 93.
And lives up there near a great bridge.
Virginia. I was
That's
gonna say Virginia Beach is where it came out of.
where the university is. How'd you go sideways?
Oh, because I turned it sideways. Is that better?
Yeah, you're completely sideways.
Am I? Hold on.
Um, yeah, I don't know. How do you do that? That's hysterical. Is it
Did
on
I
your
do that?
phone? It must be.
Yes. I was sideways. Oh,
Sending you
I thought.
sideways like always. All right, guys. Take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.